Hello my friends and welcome to Outdoors with Richard, and thank you for joining me for this video. So today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Beavercraft AX1 Compact Bushcraft Hatchet. Now here in the UK you can purchase this hatchet for between 60 and 70 pounds, but depending where you live or where you purchase this hatchet from, prices may vary. Now to start with, let's take a look at the packaging. So when you purchase this hatchet, it comes in a cardboard box. On the front, there is a picture of the hatchet itself. It's got axe written across the box. There's a picture of a compass, and on the head of the hatchet, there's the Beavercraft logo. On the side of the box, basically it says guarantee, and that basically if this product doesn't perform properly, if you contact them through their returns, they'll happily send you a replacement. On the back of the box, it has a QR code, which if you scan, you could then have a look at some of the other tools which are made by Beavercraft. And basically it says it's made in Ukraine, which Beavercraft is a company based in Ukraine. Right, let's open this box and let's take a look at the hatchet. I've opened the box and the first thing I'm greeted with is this little leather belt loop. Really nice, made out of leather, as I said, and on the front it's got the little Beavercraft logo. I don't know if you can see that at all. Hopefully the camera will focus. Yeah, so really nice. Looking at the hatchet itself, really nice looking hatchet. On the blade, it's got a blade sheath or mask, as some people call it. Looking at that, that looks really well made. Mind you, it is a little bit loose. If I show you that, even if I just move it a little bit, the blade is starting to stick out the bottom. So that's a shame because it looks really well made. Nice leather sheath mask, as I say, but it's a bit on the loose side. So that could definitely be tightened up. Right, let's remove this. All right. Let's look at some of the specs of this hatchet. Now, I have been online and had a look at the specs that have been listed there. Now, obviously, I have measured this hatchet myself and weighed it just to compare specs. Now, online, it is saying that the total length of this hatchet is coming in at 300 millimeters or 11.81 inches, which I can confirm is correct. Now, the head length is coming in at 135 millimeters or 5.31 inches, which I can confirm again is correct. Now, the blade width, they've got it coming in at a width of around 75 millimeters or 2.95 inches. I, however, make it 77 millimeters or 3.03 inches. So just a little bit bigger than what they're saying online, but nevertheless there is a difference. Now the handle length online, they've got it at 240 millimeters or 9.49 inches, which I can confirm is correct. Now the weight of this hatchet online, they've got it down as 600 grams or 1 pound and 5 ounces. Now I've measured the weight of this hatchet, and I've measured it about several times, and I'm getting a weight of 632 grams, which is about 1 pound and 6 ounces. So there is a little bit of a difference there, but not too much. Right, looking at the head of this hatchet, it is hand forged, which is really nice. It is made out of a 1066 carbon steel. Now, carbon steel is known for its hardness, its toughness and durability. So a really nice, well-made head for this hatchet. Now, it has a nice polished blade, and also the blade, if I just gently feel that, definitely feels sharp enough straight out of the box. Now, looking at the handle, obviously you've got your Beavercraft printed logo there, but the handle itself has been made out of ash wood and it's been treated with a linseed oil. Now, ashwood is known as one of the hardest and also the most durable pieces of wood. And so it should last you a nice long time. Also, when it comes to ashwood, it always has a nice natural finish. So I really do like the look of that. Right, let's take this hatchet outside and see how well it performs. So there you go, absolutely no problems with the performance of this hatchet. So let's talk pros and cons, starting with some pros. First of all, this is a budget-friendly hatchet. So very impressed with the price of this hatchet. It looks really good. It's clearly well made. It performs very well. It's not too big, it's nice and compact, it's nicely balanced as well. It's definitely sharp enough straight out of the box, but you could sharpen it up a little bit more if you wish. The overall appearance, really nice looking hatchet, particularly like the Beavercraft logo. Now, I also like that you get a really well-made leather belt loop, so you can carry your hatchet around with you, and also a nice blade sheath. Now, the only issue I have with this blade sheath, despite it being really, really well made, and it really is well made and it looks very nice, it's just a bit loose on the blade and it does move around a bit. I wouldn't say it would come off, but just slight movements, and the bottom of the blade was exposed, which isn't good. So yeah, if Beavercraft could just alter the blade sheath, the mask slightly, then that would be fantastic. Negatives for this hatchet, I haven't really got any negatives or any cons, should we say. If I were to nitpick, there's only two things I would say. Firstly, with the logo, they've got it on the handle here. Now, on the box, the logo is shown actually as printed on the head of the hatchet itself, which I would have preferred, because I think if you ever have to replace this handle at any stage, you then don't have any mark left on this hatchet to show who it's made by. So yeah, Beavercraft, if you could, even if you left that logo there, or remove it and put your Beavercraft logo on the hatchet head itself, I think that would be better. And as I said, the only other thing which I have mentioned is the blade sheath, and the or the mask, as some people call it, is a bit loose. So that would have to be sort of redone and made better. But other than that, a really nice hatchet. I like it. I definitely think it's worth the money, and I would definitely recommend it, especially if you wanted to get into bushcraft, you're new to bushcraft. I think you could do a lot worse than going to go and buy one of these hatchets. But if you are interested in this hatchet, I will leave a link in the description below. But on that note, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.